The limit by entries field is a different way of limiting the number of fittings we get in a takeoff. What PractiCAD defines an entry is a particular item. It is not based on the quantity of items. For example, if we have two pieces of identical spiral duct, we have quantity 2, but we have entries 1. If we have 10 pieces of rectangular duct that are identical in all of their parameters, and we have 10 pieces of spiral duct that are identical in all of their parameters, our total quantity is 20, but our total entries is 2. It basically accounts for identical items as one entry. So in this particular case, we're going to go to the high pressure group, and we're going to, instead of having limit by quantity 5 as you see here, we're going to go to limit by entries, and we're going to say 5. And that means that the maximum amount of entries we can have in one group is 5. And now what we're going to do is we're going to run an export automatic by pressing OK. And here you can see that PractiCAD has once again created two groups of HP. However, the first group, which is named HP_2, notice that we have 5 entries, and each row is an entry. You can see if you add up the quantity, we actually have quantity 8 inside this particular takeoff. However, because the rect duct, these 3 pieces marked as quantity 3 are identical, PractiCAD counts that as one entry. So we have one entry of 3 pieces here. We have one entry of 2 pieces, so we have 2 identical pieces of spiral duct. And then we have 3 entries of obviously unique pieces. So this particular group or takeoff has a limit by entries 5. However, the quantity inside the group happens to be 8 in this group. If we come over to the other HP, which is marked in the file as HP_3, you can see here that we've got 2 entries, and also the quantity is 2 because there's no duplicates. So limit by entries means basically we're only going to have 5 line items, but PractiCAD is going to count identical items all as one entry.